Aloha, and welcome to the 2022 Governor's Veterans Day Virtual Concert and Ceremony. I am First Sergeant Brent Rubio, Senior Enlisted Leader of the 111th Army Band, the Hawaii Army National Guard. It is my pleasure to serve as your MC. Our opening selection is Silver Quill by Sammy Nestico. This will immediately be followed by the playing of the National Anthem and Hawaii Pono'i. Aloha! We are the 111th Army Band, Hawaii Army National Guard, under the command of Chief Warrant Officer 5 Curtis Hiane and the Adjutant General of Hawaii, Major General Kenneth Hara. Our mission is to provide music throughout the full spectrum of military operations and instill in our forces the will to fight and win, foster the support of our citizens, and promote our national interests at home and abroad. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the sounds of Hawaii's own 111th Army Band. Kahimele ku kahi. Ladies and gentlemen, open remarks by Hawaii Office of Veterans Services Director Ron Hahn.
Mahalo, First Sergeant Rubio. Aloha. We are so grateful that you're able to join us. The 111th Army Band of the Hawaii Army National Guard, under the skillful direction of Bandmaster Chief Warrant Officer 5 Curtis Hiane, has prepared yet another exceptional concert performance for your listening and viewing pleasure. We honor all of our service members, our Guardsmen, our reservists, our Gold Star families, and all of our families with this Veterans Day tribute. It also features our formal ceremonial pieces that we do at the governor's ceremonies on these special occasions. On behalf of the State Office of Veteran Services, I would like to thank in advance all of our distinguished speakers, the incredible musicians of the 111th, Major Retired Jeff Hickman, the Chief of our State Department of Defense Public Affairs Office, and Master Sergeant Andrew Jackson, our amazing videographer who packaged this video program. Once again, mahalo for joining us.
Thank you, Director Han. The first musical performance team, or MPT, to perform will be Breaking Brass. They'll perform the James Brown classic, I Got You. Take it away. Ladies and gentlemen, the Governor, State of Hawaii, the Honorable David Ige.
Aloha. Thank you for joining in today's special Veterans Day concert with the 111th Army Band of the Hawaii Army National Guard. Don and I are very proud and grateful of the sacrifices and accomplishments of our military members in uniform, our veterans and their families. We both know the rigors of war, having fathers who served in the military with distinction, earning both the Bronze Star and Purple Heart medals in World War II as members of the 100th Infantry Battalion, 442nd Regimental Combat Team. Those who have worn the uniform of our nation through generations committed their lives and sacrificed much to secure the freedoms we enjoy today. Today, we pause to honor all our veterans and those who continue to serve and stand ready to defend our nation on land, at sea, in the air, or in space. We honor our veterans, over 20 million nationwide, and to the 112,000 here who make Hawaii their home. Alongside the men and women who serve in the military, we can't forget the sacrifices and dedication of the families of those who served, especially our Gold Star families. We honor and pay tribute to the spouses, to the children, parents, brothers, and sisters, and to their extended family who have endured countless days and years of separation as duty called for their loved ones. To the families, thank you for your courage and resilience to support our warriors whenever and wherever their mission may take them. And to our veterans, Thank you for your service to our great nation and state. Aloha and mahalo.
Thank you, Governor Ige. The next MPT will be Drive On. They will perform Alive by The Green. I hope you enjoy this reggae classic. We will now feature our first musical selection by the concert band. They will perform The Last Centaur by Rossano Galante. The Last Centaur is a musical depiction of a centaur who is separated from his family by war. The selection begins with the centaur alone and searching for his family. The midsection depicts the centaur navigating treacherous terrain, avoiding all enemy confrontations. The piece culminates with the centaur finding his family and ends with a lyrical, quiet resolution as all the centaurs search for a new home far away from the evils of the world. This selection is dedicated to our veterans, who are the gatekeepers of freedom. Thank you, concert band, for a great performance. They will be back later in the program. Up next is our Hawaiian combo Na'akoa. They will perform Spider Ribs by No Doubt. Enjoy.
Think that we connect, that the chemistry's correct. Your words walk right through my ears. You see me, I like what I hear. Now I'm stuck in the web you're spinning. You've got me for your prey. Sorry, I'm not home right now. I'm walking in the spider web, so leave a message and I'll call you back. Oh, likely story, but leave a message and I'll call you back. Intruding on what's mine, and you're taking up my time. Don't have the courage inside me to tell you, please let me be. Communication, a telephonic invasion. I'm planning my escape. Sorry, I'm not home right now. I'm walking in the spider web, so leave a message and I'll call you back. Oh, likely story, but leave a message and I'll call you back. And it's all your fault. I scream my phone calls, no matter who calls. I gotta scream my phone calls. It's gone too deep. You wake me in my sleep. My dreams become nightmares, 'cause you're ringing in my ears. Sorry, I'm not home right now. I'm walking into spider web, so leave a message and I'll call you back. Oh, likely story, but leave a message and I'll call you back. And it's all your fault. I scream my phone calls, no matter who calls. I gotta scream my phone calls. Spider webs, leave a message and I'll call you back. I'm walking into spider webs, so leave a message and I'll call you back. And it's all your fault. I scream my phone calls, no matter who calls. I scream my phone calls. I'm walking into spider webs, so leave a message and I'll call you back. I'm walking into spider webs, so leave a message and I'll call you back. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. No matter who calls, no matter who calls. I'm walking into spider webs, so leave a message and I'll call you back. I'm walking into spider webs, so leave a message and I'll call you back. And it's all your fault. I scream my phone calls, no matter who calls. I scream my phone.
Ladies and gentlemen, keynote remarks by the Adjutant General of the State of Hawaii, Major General Kenneth Hara.
Across the nation, on the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month, we pay special tribute to those brave veterans who honorably and faithfully served our country. Aloha, ladies and gentlemen. I am Major General Kenneth Hara, the Adjutant General of the State of Hawaii, and I want to welcome you to the 2022 Governor's Veterans Day Virtual Concert and Ceremony, where we honor all of the men and women who have sworn an oath to protect and defend our freedoms. Together with Governor David Ige and Colonel Retired Ron Hahn, the Director of the Office of Veteran Services, we're honored to share this Veterans Day concert with you. I am confident that you enjoy the songs from the concert, but I ask that you please think about what Veterans Day means to you. Hawaii is home to the second highest population of veterans, with over 110,000 veterans living in our state. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the current serving members of the U.S. Armed Forces, along with our veterans. Thank you for your selfless service and for your many sacrifices. Lastly, mahalo to the Hawaii National Guard's 111th Army Band for providing the beautiful music that you're listening to. Chief Warrant Officer 5 Curtis Hiane and First Sergeant Brent Rubio and the members of the 111th Army Band, yet again, your band has continued to perform remarkably. Please enjoy today's concert and mahalo.
Thank you, Major General Hara. We will now perform music from the classical genre. Clodo Vaughn's Clarinet Trio will perform Astor Piazzolla's Libertango. And following that, the Woodwind Quartet will perform The Swan by Camille Saint-Saëns. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Clodo Vaughn. Now, backed by popular demand, the concert band will present an encore performance of Mekong by Robert W. Smith. Mekong is based on the American involvement in the Vietnam War in Southeast Asia. The title is derived from the Mekong River and the Mekong Delta that played such an important role in the historic development of the country and the conflict. The piece begins with the sounds of the river and the young Vietnamese child playing their flute. The pastoral and serene setting is soon interrupted by the sound of F-4 fighter jets as they fly over the river to deliver their powerful payloads. Drums of Agent Orange are dropped over the jungle to burn away the dense foliage that provide cover for the Viet Cong. The center of the piece is based on a traditional Vietnamese folk song entitled The Wounded Soldier. The sounds of Huey helicopters interrupt the musical moment leading the Tet Offensive. The haunting solo returns, bringing the listener back to the jungle, leading to a reflective conclusion. Ladies and gentlemen, Robert W. Smith's Mekong. Please welcome our bandmaster of the 111th Army Band and Chief of the National Guard Bands, Chief Warrant Officer 5 Curtis Hiane for Veterans Day message.
As we pause to give thanks to military service members on this Veterans Day, we must not forget to recognize the people who support members in uniform. Husbands and wives, mothers and fathers, sons and daughters, sisters and brothers, loved ones who share a relationship with our service members. You inspire our military community by offering your love and support so that our service members can dedicate themselves to the responsibilities of their position. I'm humbled by the sacrifice and thank you deeply. You play an important role in the defense of our country. To our members in uniform, I consider it an honor to serve along fellow soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines who have stepped up to serve this great nation. We recognize your strength, courage, and resiliency. You are the reason America is strong. Stand tall and be proud of your service. You answered the call to serve this great nation and honor the tenets of the Declaration of Independence that state that all men and women are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator by certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. In closing, I'd like to extend a warm mahalo to those in uniform and the network of friends and families who serve with them. Take care, be gracious, and always live aloha. Ahoy ho.
Thank you, Chief Hiane. We'll proceed with wreath-laying presentation, followed by a 21-gun salute and the playing of taps. As a tradition at the Governor's Veterans Day ceremony, we will perform the U.S. Armed Forces songs. We ask if you are able for veterans, as well as currently serving members, to stand when your service song is being played. Thank you for your service. This concludes the 2022 Governor's Veterans Day virtual concert and ceremony. We hope you have enjoyed the concert as much as we had preparing it. Mahalo for joining us. Until next time. Ahui ho ka'ako.